Oh guys, it's so windy every spring. Today I'm going to review this Lego Creator Expert Vestas wind turbine. It is out back in November 2018. Let's take a few of the books up. Oh, it's so big. Mommy. There's the back. You see in the box that this element is made from plants. Well, on the way to Blue Water with my mum, did I see those wind turbines. And as we went past, well, ways let's do this. Right, let's take a view at the Vestas wind turbine. You see it's so tall that I cannot fit in those shelves there. Have nice 3 sails on it. See, it has those Vestas logos on the side of it. This Vestas logo looks similar to the ANA logos. You see, it had two red transparent cones on top with these train guards signal rackets. So if I can open up this back, you can see there's the power functions thing that comes in the set. So I'll close it up. And at the bottom, it had a door so that the guys can go in while they're fixing the wind turbine. So it sits on top of this small mountain. So it have leaf pieces, new red flower pieces, and these trees that is made from plants. There's also a bench there. You see it had a red house with more new red flower pieces. There's the white fences there. And there's the house with this aerial. Oh, it's getting dusty. This front door can be opened and closed, and it had this cool post box. So inside it had 2 letters inside. And there's the table and seat there with the wine glass and the brolly on it. Get rid of this dust off. It's getting so dusty and dusty. So dusty. So inside it had this cool kitchen with the oven and the sink, and there's a frying pan there, and it had a desk with a lamp on it, and there's also a bed in the bedroom where she would like to sleep. So if I can turn it, you can see there's the power box inside. Once I remove this top, you can see there's a switch inside. And this flat white 1x6 piece can stop this switch moving it forward, so the Vestas wind turbine would move the wrong direction. So I'll just put the lid back on. So if I can pull on this thing, oh, I'll just move it away from this. I'll pull on this thing. You can see the you can see, oh dear. I didn't mean to knock one of those minifigures off that shelf. I'll just switch it back on again. you can see the wind turbine starting to move. As the wind blows, so you would see the lights there in front of the pub red house that lights up. So, excuse me while I go and switch off my bedroom lights off. You can see it lit up in the dark. And now I turned it back, and now I turn my bedroom's lights back on again. So I'll just have to turn it off. It had a white fan with Vestas logos on it. So if I can remove the top of, sorry, all the windscreen had come off. I'm so sorry. So inside it had a cab where one of the Vestas guy sits. If I open up the bag, and inside it had those things that I need to repair. It had the air filler, these air fillers with a gauge, and it had those tools such as a hammer, a spanner, a nut bolt tighter, a screwdriver, and an oil can. It was hard to get it back into the fan. I'll just put my camera back up down while I'll try to put it back in. There we go. I put it back in again. And there's some other tools it had. A wheelbase, and a wrench thing. The 3 mini figures that we have is a Vestas guy, he wears his dark blue hard hat, his glasses, his white shirt with a printed letter V on it, and he also wears his dark blue trousers, and he also holds a spanner tighter. And this other Vesta guy who has a cool brown moustache printing on his face, and he wears the same clothes as this guy with wearing his glasses, and he also holds a drill. And this comes with a lady. You see, she wears her white top on with printed crescent moon with green sticks on it, and light green dots on it. She has a dark brown ponytail hairpiece on it, and she also wears her light blue trousers. And this also comes with this dog. So this set that comes with this instruction booklet. So I'll take a flip through it. Building up the wind power on the first page. You can see there's the Vestas wind turbine that is sitting on the tabletop. You can see there's the iPad tablet, a glass of water, there's a clipboard with papers on it, and there's the cup with a clip on it, rollers, a pencil and a scissors. And then you would see a shelf that had books and paper rolls on it. And there's the globe sitting on top of the shelf. And so you would see there's the there's the window, and through it you can see the tree is growing here. This Vestas wind turbine first came out in the 1970s. That was a long time ago. Why wind powers? You can see there are more wind the real wind turbines from Vestas. There's the Vestas pickup car, a Vestas car, and look, there's a man walking up to the Vestas wind turbine. Plants from plants, wind energy basics, making it real, you would see the guy who put safety gears on. This Vestas wind turbine is so higher than Big Ben in London, and the series looks quite longer than the double-decker bus in London. You can see the wind, the sails that moves round and round, that looks like the same size as this Ferris wheel, the London Eye. There's the expert carousel that I got. So means I'll take a flip through the instruction booklet. I'll just skip through those pages. I got this downtown diner, and then the number of Lego pieces in the set. So you will see, after those Vestas guys had repaired this wind turbine, so they start to have lunch with the lady. There's a lady was drinking her wine. You can see this set that comes with this brick stapler. So you see I've turned on the lights and this wind turbine, and look, there's Great Lover from the bootleg My Little Pony mini figures sets was standing on top of this wind turbine. It's too dangerous up there. I bet he flied up. I bet she flied up here. And down below, you can see there's Lucy wearing her brown hood over her head that I got her from the minifigures series, Lego Movie 2. And she's holding up binoculars, and she sits in a bench while she's looking at the view of the abandoned city called Apocalyptic. And look, Emmett was here with 2 coffees for him and Lucy. Emmett says, "Hi Lucy, I brought you coffee." And Lucy says, "Coffee. Thanks, Emmett." And then so you see, Emmett had built a new house right next to the lady's red house and the wind turbine. Well, I'm going to review on this soon. So you see, you know these elements are made out of plants. So I also got this plant sets. That I got this from the Lego shop at Blue Water back in August 2018. And they're made from plants too. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed my review on this Vestas wind turbine. So I'll be back for another video soon.